Hi, my name is Sophia and welcome to my brand new channel here. My plan was to create videos for you and for me. I'm Sophia. This is Doggy. She will join us every now and then whenever she feels like it. And these are my new toys, we can say. So my plan was Doggy is going crazy here in the background. So yeah, my plan was to show you my toys, as we can call them, and then kind of get into fixing them, because both of them, they do need quite some work. The dirt bike doesn't even work at the moment. The quad needs some changes. And then at the same time, we're gonna do some other DIY stuff. I have a lot of stuff going on everywhere in my very, very beautiful house, as you can see behind me. I bought this house not that long ago as well, and it does need some fixing and stuff doing, and I think it's fun. So why not just join me on these adventures? So first, let's have a look at the quad and the dirt bike a bit up close, and I can explain to you what my plans are. And please do give me tips, because a lot of times I have no idea what it is that I'm doing. So I'm gonna be asking you for a lot of tips and tricks and help in the process. All right, let's check out the quad. So it's a Yamaha Big Bear 400. It's a 4x4, which was very important to me when I bought it, because apparently, like, a lot of quads aren't. Like, I thought that all quads were 4x4, but apparently not all of them are. I bought it about a month and a half ago now, off someone, like on a marketplace, on Facebook Marketplace or whatever. It works very, very well. As you can see now, it's very dirty because I had it out for a drive yesterday in the mud. It was my first time driving in the mud. Let's see what Dougie is doing. She's eating grass. The things that, like, it's been in the garage for a while. Actually, it's been like fixed by someone that only handles quads and ATVs and stuff, but there are still some things that needs to be done. So as you can see, I have, my hands are very cold. There should be a light here that is currently missing. Exactly. So this is currently missing, so I need to get that on. I do have it here on the other side, so it should not really be that complicated, I think. And then we have the same thing here in the back. I have the light and the blinkers here. They are working. Here they are working, but I'm missing the shelf for the outer piece from it, so I need to get that part on. And then I have two fairly bigger things to do. Let me show you on the other side. So the biggest project that I do have with my quad is to change the carburetor, which is in here. This in here is the carburetor that I need to change. I do think that's going to be a bit complicated because I literally have no idea what I'm doing, but with a bit of Googling, with your help, hopefully we can do it. So you can see here, this is something very weird actually, a golf ball. This is how we change gears on this quad. So I'm assuming that the previous owners had some issues with his feet, because we obviously have the gear change down here, and it's been attached to this thingy, so I can change the gear here. It works fine, like there's no issues with it, but this thing is a bit in the way once we're driving, and well, like when I go back, now it's in to go backwards, it is like kind of like in the way here. So I do plan to remove this whole gear thingy as well. And that's kind of like the first things that I need to do. So those are my first plans with the quad. I am also going to be driving it a lot. Next up, we have my newest baby, my dirt bike. And call me crazy for buying a dirt bike. I've never, ever ridden motorized vehicles on two wheels. I know how to ride a bike, obviously, but a scooter, smaller things, I've never ever ridden it. But I decided to buy a dirt bike because apparently that's the way I am. So this dirt bike is, I don't really know how to pronounce it, Longkin or something. It's Chinese brand from the beginning. Again, I bought it off Facebook Marketplace, really cheap. The owner had belonged like to some teenager. They didn't really know a lot about it. So yeah, it was working when I bought it and I drove it around the first day, but then something very bad happened. The oil looked very low, so I filled it up with some new fresh oil, and we had the white smoke coming out of the engine after that, which I know is a very bad thing. It could be a bad thing, it could be a smaller issue as well. So we have the engine in here, obviously. I am thinking now if I'm gonna just open the engine up, see how it looks like, or if I'm gonna do a full swap. I have been recommended by friends that have dirt bikes to do a full swap because it might just be easier and save me the hassle and everything. But yeah, I am not 100% decided yet. And I do think that's probably going to be the project that I might start on before I start on the quad, because it would be fun to be able to use it a bit. And other than that, I plan to repaint the plastic, maybe change the seating here because it's getting a bit destroyed, and then I guess just learn how to drive a dirt bike, because I can drive it, but I want to be able to like properly drive it up, you know, put some speed in it. All right, let's see if it even starts, and let's see if we can see the white smoke on the camera already, and then maybe someone will already be able to help me even just with seeing or listening to it. So let's see if it starts. So yeah, I'm not sure you can hear me now, we'll see. But yeah, as you can see, the smoke is white. It smells not very pleasant, so I am not too sure what we are gonna end up doing with it. Maybe swap engine. But yeah, that was all for today. Kind of long, kind of do nothing. But anyway, I hope that you will enjoy this adventure that is not really an adventure with me. Bye!